Okay. So this is code I copy and paste it from Tinkercad, but you don't have to get it from Tinkercad. You can get it from anywhere. But what I want you to see here is that what this code currently does is I have 3 LEDs on pins 11, 12, and 13. I normally tell my students I don't like for code to just have numbers because you have no idea what those numbers mean. So instead of that, I would make these global variables, which we call pound define. Is one way to do that. And instead of having 11, 12, and 13, I'll have red LED is on pin 11, yellow LED is on pin 12, or green LED is on pin 13. Then I would do the same thing with buttons, and I would say red button is on pin, unfortunately, I don't remember what numbers I used before, so I got to look on here, and it looks like they are on, the buttons are attached to 12, 13, and 14. 12, 13, and 14. So the buttons are on 12, and the colors don't necessarily matter. I think it gets confusing if you don't match them, though. I'm going to try using this. I don't know what that means. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is I'm going to add the other camera. Okay, there we go. All right, so now I need all this stuff in Arduino to stop popping up. That's also annoying. Go away, maybe later. All right, so here's the robot. Okay, so what I was saying is that what I'm doing here is I know I can program the robot in Arduino, but we're having problems when we try to translate it over to PictoBlocks, and I'm trying to figure out why. So if you look here, let me drop this down so you can see the robot a little better. Okay, so we have a red, a yellow, and green button. And I can program the red, yellow, and green buttons to program a red, yellow, and green LED or a red, yellow, and green RGB LED. Back from break is we are going to clean up this lab because I can't take it, I can't take it, I can't take it. Okay, so what I was saying is that the LED is attached to 25, 26, and 27, and 25, 26, and 27. And the buttons are attached to 12, 13, and 14. So just for now, just so I can show you some running code, I am going to upload this and just see if we can get it running, and then I will make it work the way that I want. And then once I'm happy with it, I am going to go to PictoBlocks and show you how I would do this with younger kiddos. So the challenge we're having, and this is why I'm doing this today, is we have been writing PictoBlocks code that is not executing on the robot, but then it's executing when we do it in Arduino, which makes me think that there is a bug in PictoBlocks. Because if it works in Arduino, it should be fine. Because sometimes you don't know if the error is with the robot. Thank you for liking and sharing the live. All right, so what we've done before, so far, we have made global variables that define where the LEDs are connected, define where the LEDs are connected on the ESP32. Notice that I'm doing this in Arduino IDE, although I have the ESP32 on the robot. What you will see is that I can do this in Arduino or ESP32. The coding is pretty similar, and it will work on both. Define where the buttons are connected on the ESP32. So I can get another robot with Arduino on it, same wiring, and run this exact same thing.